All Stars. It's time for the AM show.
Welcome to the AM show. AM show. AM show. Welcome to the AM show. It's Monday morning. Let's go. Welcome to the AM show. AM show. AM show. Welcome to the AM show. It's Monday morning. Let's go.
Good morning, boys and girls. Good morning, Sophia.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good.
Looking very nice today.
Thank you.
Oh, how was your weekend?
It was wonderful.
It was wonderful. I had a nice weekend too. The weather was perfect, right?
Yes.
Yes, it was so nice. So what's new with you? What's new? Any news from you? Have you found out what middle school you're going to? Because fifth graders found out what middle school they're going to. Do you know where you're going next year? Where are you going next year?
Nelson.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I know you're excited about that. Oh, I'm so excited for all our fifth grade boys and girls who are moving on very soon to sixth grade. It's exciting times for you guys, right? Oh my gosh. So very exciting.
School.
You're going to miss us? I'm going to miss you too. I might cry. And scene. All right. So, yeah, very exciting. So, I know many of our boys and girls are going to go to Nelson, but we also have a few going to Hughes. Let's see. We have a few going to Stanford. We have a few going to Marshall. We have a few. Oh, I wish I had memorized my list. I think some are going to Jefferson.
I've seen some of my friends say they're going to
Jefferson. But most of our kids, they go right next door. It's an easy walk right next door. That's exciting. Yeah, we're almost getting to the end of our school year, boys and girls, and we're very, very excited for all the fun things that are happening. Many of you are going to be heading out on field trips. I know that fifth grade team is going to be heading out to lots of fun things, just like I know fourth grade is going to be heading out to some fun field trips. Some of you already just kind of recently went. First grade just recently went on a field trip, and they had a great time. So we should probably remind them of our what we should be like on our outings, right? On our field trips. What should we remember as all-stars when we're on field trips?
Follow your teacher's directions.
Follow your teacher's directions. What else should we remember?
Show that Alvarado is a good school.
Yes, make sure you show off that Alvarado is a good, can I add, a great school.
Yes.
Yeah. What else should we do when we're on field trips?
Don't wander off.
Please, safety first. Yes, don't wander off. Yes, and many of our boys and girls, field trips are a day at school. It's not just, I'm going out, I'm not at school anymore. No. Rules still apply. So just remember, boys and girls, field trips are a chance for you to show what an all-star you are, how wonderful you are, how wonderful your parents are, because you are also representing your families when you head out to field trips. And you're representing your teacher. So please always be on your very best. Be an all-star. Always an all-star. Yes, right? That's important.
Yes.
Yes.
Very important.
So speaking of being an all-star and speaking of great things at Alvarado, I think we talked about this recently, but did you know that we are now also a California distinguished school?
Oh.
Yeah, so let's just review how our year has been. First, we were selected for national. That means all of the US. Yeah. Yeah, you remember that? National Title I Distinguished School. Oh, fancy. Remember Savannah when I asked her how you do? Good. All right. Now, we've also been selected as now a California, now that's state, California Distinguished School.
California is a big place.
California is a very big place, yes. Yes, we are. So boys and girls, that's such great news. And again, we can't receive all these awards and get the recognition without you. And you and you. And you. And you and you and you. And you and you. You. Oh, you're tall. You. Yes. All of you, boys and girls. Because, the teachers, they work so very hard Doesn't Miss Schultz work so hard?
Yes, she does.
Yes, Miss Van works so hard. Miss Takeshita works so hard. Oh, gosh, now I have to name everybody. Our fourth grade teachers, right? Miss Tashuden, Miss Hall, Miss Hadley, Miss Yoshizaki, Miss Kunimura, Miss Courtney, right? Miss Martin, Miss Laramie, Miss Bowman, Miss Moore, Miss Hull, Miss Flores, right? Miss Soto, Miss Walker, right? Miss Nafarate, Miss
Zelzer.
Oh, yes, yes, I do work hard. Thank
Yes,
you.
you do.
But our kinder friends, Miss Lofstrom, Miss Maricini, Mr. Sullivan, and all their aides. Oh, goodness, people are working really hard around here. Miss Diana, yes, Mr. Keshta, of course, right? Let's see, who else? Did I miss anybody? Mr. Eric. Mr. Eric was really hard. Our librarian, our fabulous librarian, Mrs. Tyler, she works very hard. We don't see her often, but she works really hard. Miss Elliott, amazing, right? Yes. Miss Marcella works really hard too. Everybody in the office, Miss Sochi, our new friend, Miss Maria, all our rec aides. Oh my goodness, I can go on and on and just talk about how great you are. I really could. But that's why we're distinguished. That's why we get these accolades. Ooh, that's a fancy word. Look it up, boys and girls. Accolades and recognition, because yes, the teachers work very hard, but it's really what the kids are doing that makes us distinguished in many, many ways. If I do say so myself. So yeah, very, very proud. You should be very proud. And there's going to be Miss Maricini and Miss Schiltz and I will be going to the Distinguished School Reception. And we will be representing Alvarado and all the students. So it will be our honor to represent you, boys and girls. And we're going to get to meet Tom Torlixon. He's like the heads, in California. He's the he's the Secretary of Education here in California. Very exciting. Are you excited? Yeah, you're going to leave Alvarado, and you're going to leave. When you leave, we'll be a distinguished school. So thank you for helping us be distinguished.
I'll still visit the school and maybe like across the street.
Yes, it will be so shiny and squeaky and clean and so distinguished that you will be like, wow. Okay, that's exciting. So that's happening on Thursday. So you won't see me because I'm receiving the award on your behalf, boys and girls. So thank you. Mwah. I love it. All right, what else is going on this week? Do you know?
Friday is hat day. Friday
is hat day. Next week you're going to see a fun hat on me. I have a hat to wear next week, but I will also wear one on Friday. Yes, boys and girls. So wear your hat. Why do we do these fun days? Do you know why we do these fun days?
No.
Let's talk about that. Because we need to know why we do this, right? If you're going to go home and tell your mom and your dad, oh, it's hat day, they're going to be like, what? Why? It's called school spirit, boys and girls. School spirit. Because we're all on a team. Remember we talked about being on teams? We're all the Alvarado All-Star team. Yes, and we show our pride and proud to be at Alvarado by participating in our spirit days. And our spirit day that's coming up is our hat day. Kind of cool. Right? But what else is coming up next week? Dun.
S back.
S back. S. How do I do S back backwards? Is this working out? C. S back. And it stands for Smarter Balance Assessment Consortium, if you're interested. And it's essentially our state testing. State testing is coming to Alvarado next week. Who's testing?
3rd, 4th, and 5th.
This girl, she's ready. 3rd, 4th, and 5th. We know you're ready too, boys and girls, because your teachers, woo! That's all we talk about. It's the buzz, the big buzz around town here at Alvarado, right? Are you getting ready?
Yes.
What are some things you have to remember when you're testing?
Check your work.
Check your work. It's like Santa Claus making a list. You're checking it twice, right?
Yes.
You gotta be like Santa Claus. Check your work twice. What else? What are some good tips for our 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders?
Reread the text.
Reread the text. Yes. What else?
Make sure if it says like 2 options or 3 options, you remember that.
Closely read the directions, right? Yeah. Any other things you've...
Don't cheat.
Yes. No cheating. That makes all our scores go away and poof. all your hard work goes away. So no cheating. Also, no cell phones, right? No. So I'm sure your teachers are covering all that. But for our friends that are in kinder, first grade and second grade, I think I shared this with the teachers before, and I think I may have mentioned it, but there's a good time this week if you haven't yet. Power of yet. If you have not yet made posters to encourage our friends in 3rd, 4th, and 5th, make sure you do so. Maybe 1 poster a week, because the teachers have to cover the room. They have to make sure that nothing in the room can help the boys and girls. So it would be lovely to have to be able to look up and go, oh, it's saying you can do it. Oh, look at that. Be an all-star, right? That'd be nice if that was in the room. So K1 and 2, you're important too during SBAC testing, because you can help encourage our 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders.
Yes.
Right? Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. What would be something nice if you looked up? What would you like to see? A poster that said,
Do your best.
do your best. Try your best. Right? That's great. All right. So yeah, boys and girls, it's going to be a busy week next week, and you're going to see a lot of kids looking like they've been testing for a long time. So also remember to go to bed early, be in school every single day. Your teachers eat breakfast. Yes. So go to bed early, eat your breakfast, be in school every day and on time. You know who you are. I'm looking right at you. Through that little hole in the camera, I'm looking right at you. Right? Not you. You're in school every day and on time. Thank you for doing that. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be a very exciting week next week, and this week as well. So hat day, distinguished, right? Boys and girls, be very proud of being an Alvarado All-Star. I know I am. Right? Okay. All right, so I think that's going to be all we have for today. Do we have anything else we need to get done? What?
The gotchas.
Oh! Okay, let's do gotchas. Ready? Oh. It's me. How about you pull them and I read them? I think it worked out doing 8 at a time. Yeah?
8?
Yeah. I'm feeling jealous. All right, here goes one. Parker in room 102. Woo woo, Parker. Congratulations to you. Oh, look at Destiny. I have no idea what room you're in though, but you spell your name very nicely, Destiny. Thank you for doing that. I can easily read it. But Destiny, oh look, it's a floating.
Everybody says that.
I know. It's so cool. Ooh, Serenity. Congratulations. You're in room 104. Yay, 104. Doing great things. Make sure you pull down from the bottom. Hey, get in there. Okay, Armando. I don't know what room you're in. It says 7. I don't know room 7. I think it's in B9. I'm getting a whisper voice telling me it's from B9. All right, congratulations to you. Ooh, Gwen, you're in room 108. Congratulations, Gwen. Woohoo! Oh, look at my friend Michelle in room. This is 202. Michelle in room 202. Congratulations to you. Did I just rhyme again? Congratulations to you in room 202. I did. All right, Jacob, room K3. Congratulations. You want to read the last one?
Richard in room 201.
Yay! All right, look at all that love. Look at all those expectations being followed. Look at that. This is like, wow, it's amazing. And I think we're gonna have a very special something for those that get left in there, because we want to really recognize everybody, right? Because everybody that does a good thing and gets caught doing well, we should honor that. All right, are we done?
I think so.
Don't you have any parting last words?
Yeah.
Any words of wisdom for the All-Stars?
Yeah. I'm not a time traveler.
You're not a time traveler. Newsflash, boys and girls. She's not a time traveler. All right, I love you for that. That's awesome. All right, let's clean, clank, clean. And boys and girls, have a wonderful week. Yes? Right, bye-bye. Au revoir. Bye-bye.
Sebastian here on Weather Watch 2018. This week's weather forecast is a tricky one. At the beginning of the week, it will be cool and then warming up. Monday and Tuesday it will be 68 and 69 degrees. Then it will slowly warms up to 78 on Friday. It may be a little partly cloudy in the morning with sunshine by recess. I just love this weather. Now back to the studio.
1, 2, 3, ready, set, go.
Funny time corner here with Savannah.
And Sonia,
Get ready to laugh because these jokes are out of control.
here we go.
Where do polar bears vote?
Where?
At the North Pole. What did the apple tree say to the farmer?
What?
Stop picking on me. What's bigger than an elephant but doesn't weigh anything?
What?
His shadow. What do gymnasts, acrobats, and bananas all have in common?
What?
They can all do the splits. What makes a skeleton laugh?
What?
When something tickles his funny bone.
That's it for this week's episode of the AM Show.
Have a great week, All Stars.
Bye.